Hello everyone, this is philosophy part 2. So don't mind that, but I know it's been a while since I did part 1, like a couple weeks, but yeah, I guess I wasn't planning on doing one, but the passing of Oliver Tree, I did make a video the other day. It's pushed me to make a philosophy part 2 because there was a lot of stuff that I wanted to say after I already posted that video, but I feel like Oliver Tree is exactly what I want to embody. He has the traits that I desire. The drive, perfection, and then equality towards others. Not treating anyone else different, being respectful. That's what I strive to be. I don't want to be judgmental. I don't want to judge people, their looks, Like, we want to judge people based on what they're like, their personality, their character. We don't want to just focus on the exterior. We want to look deeper into the interior. But yeah. Still pretty saddened by the loss of Oliver Tree, but I think his passing's really, helped me. I don't know, because I already had that mentality. Like, we look at philosophy part 1, but I guess be locked in. Well, I've been slack, and that's normal. That's human. We can't always just be in creative mode. But I really do want to push the limits, really, be the best possible version of myself. I want to make art. I want to make movies. I will make movies. Let's be honest. It's going to happen. My mindset already knows I'm going to make stuff. I don't plan on just sitting around doing nothing, wasting my potential. I am going to get shit done. I promise you all that. Okay? I don't care about fame. I don't care about profit. I mean, the only way I care about those two is fame with recognition, which means more people see my work, appreciate my work, which, I wouldn't mind, but profit, I want to reinvest money into every project I do. I want to make money, and I want to reinvest it into the next thing. That's how it should work. I don't want to just live a luxurious, materialistic life. Enjoying myself, enjoying nice foods, buying nice clothes. I don't care about any of that shit. And I really hope it stays that way. I don't want to be the type who, gets fame, gets money, lets it get to my head. I'll let it get to my head and, become devoid. Completely miss my goal. Just give into this easy lifestyle. I don't want to live life easy. I've lived it easy too long. I'm still living it easy. And I want to go into the deep end. I want to swim, learn to swim. I want to push myself to be the best possible version of myself. I want to make movies. I want to make art. I want to make things. And I've learned you can't just hope to make it. You got to push yourself to make this shit. You got to push yourself to make all of this stuff. You can't just sit around waiting all day thinking, oh, please, I hope one day I make something. No, that's not how it works. Like, I understand if you don't have the gear or the profit, but that's why you work towards obtaining something. You don't need a lot. You just need an iPhone, and that's about it. You just need an iPhone. Like, you can make music, movies, all different kinds of things just with a phone. Everyone has access to a phone, or majority of people. So there's no excuse of not making stuff. You have to reach your full potential. You can't sit around, you know, and then die in vain, not doing anything, regretting your life. You got to live life to the fullest, okay? You have to. And that's what I plan to do. I don't want to live life easy. I don't want to be in comfort land forever. I want to work hard. I want to put in the work, really push myself. I don't want to half-ass anything I do. I want to really make it perfect. I strive for perfection in every project I make. I want perfection. But the passing of Oliver Tree, back to it. The man was a legend, let's be honest. He was a hard worker. Kind of reminds me of Michael Jackson, actually. Both of them had that same mindset. The mindset I want. But I think, no. See, you can't think. You gotta want it. You gotta know you want it. You gotta manifest it. I have that mindset. I know I'm gonna make it big if I put in the work. If I don't put in the work, nothing's gonna happen, okay? I've got to put in the work. And I will. But, yeah, Oliver Tree, Michael Jackson, both hardworking. They earned their fame. They earned recognition. And they didn't even care, I guess. Like Oliver Tree, the man wasn't very materialistic at the end of his life. You know, he lived that life a little bit. I don't know how long, but he had a mansion, I'm guessing. And then, you know, he did something. He decided to travel the world and make art in different continents, meet different people, diverse amount of people that, you know, most people wouldn't even talk to. Like, how epic is that? You know? The guy just didn't care. He didn't judge people. He thought everyone was beautiful. You know? Like, it's sad still, because yes, he made killer music, but he was a really good human being. You know, he might have had some controversial friends like Logan Paul and H3. You know, I don't watch him, so I don't know much about him, but I've heard some negative things about him. And yes, that doesn't look good for Oliver, but the man didn't care. He didn't judge people. He was just a chill guy. And I strive to be like that. I strive to be like Oliver Tree. And I plan on putting in the work, making movies. I'm going to make a short film this year. Guaranteed. Me and my filmmaking buddy Kean Dark are working on our first production for Sleepwalker Productions. And it's really great at the moment. It's really good. And I can't wait for all of you to see it. We're going to put in 100%. We're not half-assing it. We're going to make it perfect. We're going to spend as much time as possible on this. And we're not just doing this, no. We got 2 planned. And I'll let you guys in on the secret. They're both remakes of our projects. Old projects that we made. I posted both of them. I posted Kean's short film, The Intruder. We're doing a Intruder remake. Kinda. No, I wouldn't call it a remake of it. It's completely different, just with the same title. And then, The Kajuk, I'm kind of doing a reimagining type thing. I wouldn't call it a direct remake, but it's based off of The Kajuk. It's called Missing Persons. It's in its very early stages, so don't expect it anytime soon. If I'm lucky, if I'm really locked in, dialed in, it's going to come out by the end of this year. But expect a 2027 release. Okay? But that's all I had to say. I had all these thoughts in my head, and I wanted all of you to hear it. You know, my free subscribers, my free viewers. But yeah, That's it for me. And I'm going to live life to the fullest. I'm not half-assing it. I'm chasing my dreams. I'm not letting go. I'm pushing limits. And I'm going to go as far as I can. Even if I fail, at least I tried. I want to try. I don't want to just give up and not try at all. It's better to try. So I'm doing it. I'm trying. I'm doing this, guys. But yeah. If I do a philosophy part 3, probably will. Yeah, I'll see you then. Maybe another video in between, but that's about it from me. So yeah, I'll see you guys.